Hello, everybody. Yes, sir, Nick back with another episode of Minecraft Exploration. We've got some tight quarters here. But look at our cute little doggy. Oh, my daughter's here. She says hi. My youngest. Alright, so in the last episode, we died some more. But hey, we got a dog. I love it. Love, love, love it. In today's episode, I want to get back to the exploration part. Now, right now, it is nighttime, so for us, that does not mean good things. I could just, kind of YOLO it and run out and try to fight, but we've seen how that goes for me. So I think what we're going to do today first is we're going to make a bed. In the last episode, we found a couple of sheep and we liberated them from life. So now we need to take the 3 wool that we got from them and make a bed. Now, there's a few different ways you could do it. You could either just take the 3 pieces of wool and then 3 planks and build it like that. Or if you don't remember to do that, you can always use this crafting recipe book here and click on that to put that over there. So I click on the bed. There's my bed. Now, a bed is 2 blocks long, so you put it there. But notice, if I try to get on my bed, I can't because I don't have enough space. I need to make my cave a little bit taller. So, let's go ahead and do that. And now I can stand on it. So, let's go ahead and click on it. And we are going to go to sleep. And I've made another advancement. That's another thing I want to look at today. So one of the goals of this series is to create different farms and to explore, but I want to also complete all the advancements. Oh, here comes my other child. They're both waking up this morning. You want to say hi? Nope, she doesn't want to say hi. All right, she's still a little tired. All right, so there's a few different ways that you can get to the advancement. The L key is the hotkey to take you to advancements. And notice I have a few different ones here. So I've already completed Minecraft, so that means I've just started the game basically. Then I have mined stone with a new pickaxe, so that was where we got our first pickaxe. Then we have getting an upgrade, and that's where you construct a stone pickaxe. The next step is finding iron. That's what we're going to look for today. That's my goal. We're going to go exploring some of the caves. We're going to talk about some of the different ways to find ores and what you can do, and we'll go from there. Once I find iron, then I need to make some iron armor because that's going to help, right? We're playing a hard world. I've died already, like 4 times? It's not good. So we need some armor to help us. We'll also have to make a bucket and fill it with lava. Now, great thing, we have a lava pool right by where we're going to build our house. And then we're going to make some iron tools. But in addition to these, and these will kind of branch out further as we make more achievements, we're going to go in and look at some of these other ones. So a whole bunch of other things for us to do. The goal is to fill out all of these. And then even continue on, even further down, right? So much more, so much fun. That's the goal. So let's go exploring. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and take that and that. There we go. For now, I'm going to leave the dog here. I would love to take him with, but sometimes when you go exploring with animals, especially when you live near a lava pool, not good bedfellow. Alright, so we're going to go back to the mountain over here that we started looking at. Now, we did see some copper ore in the last episode. We didn't get any, but we'll go ahead and dive right on in and see what we can find. Now, this is a little bit of a risky proposition on my part because I didn't take more food, so all I have is the 1 cooked salmon. But you know what? I like to live dangerously. Alright, so let's walk through. Try not to jump too high because you do take fall damage. Hello, brown sheep. I will come back for you at another point in time. Alright, so we went on this right-hand side over here the last time we went into that cave. Let's go just take a quick look. Or did we go into up there? No, that's right. We came down here. We came down here, and I remember because of the torches, and just kind of a reminder, I always like to put the torches on the right-hand side, so that way when I'm coming back up, they're always on the left-hand side. But alright, so I take my pickaxe. Now notice, just like with the coal yesterday, or in the last video, depending on when you watched it, it drops ore. So now we have 12 raw copper. Now, copper isn't the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's new. just came out with the first portion of the Caves and Cliffs update. You can't do a tremendous amount other than use it as decoration. And then there's like one or two crafting recipes that use it. One of the things is a lightning rod, which when we build our house, we'll get into that, and we will we'll make a lightning rod, and we'll kind of use it in some different decorational things. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel or new to my videos, I am not a design artist by any stretch of the imagination. I do have some ideas of some things that I want to do in this series, and I will definitely draw my inspiration from others. So just fair warning, I will try to create things on my own, but you will tell some of the things that were designed by others, but I always will give credit to where I get it. And I like to, if it's something that I pull from YouTube, I'll link the video. If it's something that I see on Pinterest, I will link the website for what I found. All right, so we now have 49 raw copper. I think we're good with copper for now. Like I said, we're not going to use too much with it. Our main purpose today is to find that iron. So I'm just going to kind of climb around on the mountain. Now, there's a few different ways to find iron. You can either dig down deeper into the ground, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's a very solid strategy, and it's actually one that I usually employ. But because I want to do some exploration, I want to look around first. I want to take a look to see if we can find any caves. Because if we can find caves, those are usually a good source of ores, especially copper as well as iron. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let's see if I can traverse my way up here without falling. Now, I can do that, and just to kind of help myself stair step a little bit. Alright, so let's climb up. Is there any cave openings from here? Or if I look out at the world, are there any caves down there? Nothing yet. Okay. Alright, let's make this a little bit easier on myself. Come up here. I think I'm coming up with a cave up here. I saw more copper, but like I said, I don't need that anymore. Oh, nope. Okay, just a rock formation. I'm okay with that. Let's at least make our way up to the top of the mountain. Now, this is a beautiful mountain for us to spawn on. It's not one that I'm going to build like a house on or anything like that. I don't know, just because like I like snowy mountains, and I would love to make like a Santa's village type deal. So I won't do any major builds yet, at least not on this mountain. But our goal, iron. So let's see if we can find that iron. And kind of keep looking around. Is this another cave? It could be. It looks like a cave. Let me get my torches ready. All right. So, quiz time. What side do we put the torches on? That's correct. The right-hand side. Good job. You were paying attention. All right, coal. We always need coal. You can never have enough coal. So, I'm going to go through. I'm going to harvest as much of this coal as I can. Now, in the future, I won't always make you guys sit through and watch me mining coal. I mean, some people enjoy it. They're like, ooh, coal mining. Well, it's the funnest thing ever. But I understand that others don't. Others like adventure and action. And you... That's emeralds. Now, I can't mine it yet. I do not have a pickaxe that's of a good level for it. But here's what we can do. We can look at the coordinates so that way I can come back at a later time. The way you do that is on Java Edition when you're playing on the computer, you press F3. That will bring up your debug screen, but it gives you a bunch of information. Now, if you look on the left-hand side, a little bit above middle, you have X, Y, and Z. So this one's at -79, 105, -35. I'm going to put that in the chat. Oop, wrong button. So let's go -79. And I've already forgotten. So -79, 105, -35. Come on. 105, -35. There we go. So now I have the coordinates for this emerald, so I can come back to them later. All right, let's continue exploring. Let's continue looking to see what we got. Okay, so this cave, very small cave. All right, let's walk around the rest of the top. Oh, there's our home, where our home will eventually be. Ooh, more mountain. All right, gotta explore. Now, there's a lot of flowers, so that's cool. I can use these flowers later on to make dye, and that allows me to change different colors of things. I can change the color of sheep. I can change the... Huh?
Color of bed.
Yep, I can use it to change the color of my bed. Okay, there's more coal. We'll hold off on that because what are we looking for again today? That's right, iron. Let's keep looking for that iron. Now, I like to light up these caves just because you never know when creepers, or I hate them, creepers, spawn, especially in those dark little areas in the caves. Chicken. Hello, chicken. Got it. What's this? This was hiding on the other side all along, and I missed it? My friends, we've got a village. Ooh, and a bee. Hello, bee. Okay, cool. Great news. And it's not that far from where we live. Get out of here, chicken. I'll always remember when I first started watching Minecraft videos on YouTube. So that I mentioned him the other day, Paul Soares Jr. He calls them spy chickens because they're always spying on you, watching. Never do anything, just watching. Alright, so we have that village in the distance. I'm not going to go there today because what? Oh, that's right. We're looking for iron. We're looking for a cave that might give us some iron. So let's keep exploring this mountain. The great news is we know where this mountain is, especially in relation to our home base. So we will hopefully not get lost. There we go. Iron. I didn't even have to go into a cave for it. Alright. Iron. Now, with iron, it does spawn or generate in veins. Those veins can be as small as 1, and then I think as big as like 7 or 8. Don't quote me on that. Again, I'm not the wiki. I just make things up as I go along to sound like I know what I'm talking about. Ooh, okay, here's a cave. Alright, so this is water. Hopefully you all kind of recognize that, from one of the most abundant things on the planet. What I'm going to do with this water is I'm going to block it off because it's going into that cave, and that can be very bad things for me. As I go into the cave, if I get stuck in the water, you can't move very fast in the water, kind of like, in real life. If you try running through water, it's pretty tough. Good exercise, though. But we don't need good exercise in Minecraft because, it's Minecraft and not real life. Alright, so I'm just going to make this a little bit easier for myself to get down. Ooh, it's a nice little cave, so far it's going down. I'm going to look for some more iron. Alright, let's see what we got. Just keep going. Now, when you do block off a water source, I left the water there, but it's not flowing anymore, so I kind of like dammed off the river. You have to wait for it to dissipate, because it's not automatic. Oh, okay, I almost did a no-no. So you see this block here? This is gravel. Gravel is affected by gravity. It's one of the only blocks, so you have gravel and sand that are affected by gravity. What I mean by that is notice how this stone is just kind of floating in the air. With this gravel, if I break a block near it, it falls. So even though it was floating, once I interact with something around it, it falls. Now, I broke the gravel, and I got 2 things. I broke 2 blocks, got 2 different things. The first one was gravel, so that's just another gravel block I can place anywhere in the world. And then I got flint. Flint is good for making arrows, so we will need that later on. So I'm going to hold on to it. Oh, and it's getting nighttime, so that's a risky proposition out here. No more iron. How much iron did I get? I got 2 iron. 2 raw iron. So we will have to do something with that at a later time. Okay, well, I can make it into an iron sword, and that'll at least help me when it comes to defending our home. So, let's go back around this way. We're going to go around the mountain, hopefully not die. Hello, village. I could go raid the village. Oh, there's a creeper already. But I'm not that brave. Now, a strategy is to take your torches, and as you go and explore different places, leave torches to kind of mark where you've been. I'm not going to do that right now just because torches and coal, they're limited to us at the moment. Now, I can always chop down more trees. Oh, there's a beehive. I can chop down more trees and make more charcoal like we saw before, but I don't quite want to do that just yet. I'm not quite ready to do all of that. Let's just, make our way back home and try to be safe. Oh, so here's some more flowers. Again, more things to make dye. Oh, Alright, time to eat the fish. Now, is this going to be a mistake? I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so I've done a no-no. I've wandered into a dark, creepy path. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, no, okay, sorry, wrong movie. Oh, he's got an enchanted sword. Okay, scary times, scary times, scary times. So, let's just do what we can to get across. This is a ravine. Ooh, okay. So, that's a ravine. A ravine is, I mean, just as it sounds, it's a deep hole in the earth. Some of them have like a lot of ores that you can go and mine. So we will definitely go. Yep, even possibly diamonds. We will go check that out later. I'm going to get out my trusty sword. Alright, gotta keep running around. I'm almost in the spot for our home, I hope. Gotta run away from all of these guys. If we start getting shot by arrows, I'm gonna have to serpentine. Alright, running through the water, not good, but it will help me when it comes to the zombies trying to attack me. Alright, we just have to find our river. There's the river, there's the sugar cane, here's the cave that we were at before. Creeper! Bye-bye! Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to this side. I'm pretty sure this is where our home is. If I'm wrong, oh well. Exploration, you know? It makes things interesting. Okay, let's see. There's our lava pit. Oh, home, sweet lava. Ah, okay. Hole. No. Ow. Defend me. Did they attack each other? That would be funny if they did. Yes, he eliminated himself. Go, puppy. Oh, yeah. See? Oh, I love my dog. Hey, good boy. Good boy. All right. Now, let's go down here and go to sleep before anything bad happens. All right. Sleepy times. Yep, there's my doggy. See, dogs are very useful. They help keep the skeletons at bay. They do not like skeletons because, you know, bones. Alright, so we got a few different things on our exploration quest. We got the raw copper, and then I put in the smelter already the raw iron. Now, ideally, I would have loved to have gotten 3 iron. So we'll have to, we'll take a look at kind of the next idea for finding iron, and that'll be the strip mine. Since we're already here, and we could, you know, go down a little bit. But I have the 2 iron ingots. I really should make a sword just to protect myself. First things first, let's cook some chicken, and then we will cook the raw beef. Oh, here's more chicken. Okay. Or the raw mutton. And we'll put the raw mutton in here for now. Alright, so we have feathers, flint. If you combine feathers and flint with a stick, that will get you arrows. Now, I already have some arrows because the skeletons will drop them, but yeah, we're not going to do that just yet. In addition, we have the sugar cane. We'll use that later on. You can use that in crafting certain foods like cake and cookies, but you can also use it for making paper. I know, weird, because in real life, you know, wood makes paper, but whatever. Minecraft logic. Sugarcane will make paper, and we'll need paper for making books and certain things down the road to get us better upgrades or enchantments for our armor and our tools. Put the gravel in there. I'll hold on to the coal. Seeds can be planted in tilled soil, and we'll talk about that in a later episode. Maybe the next episode. We'll see. And start to make kind of renewable food sources. All right, let's go ahead and eat since our health is down and our food is down. All right, since we're here, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, okay, you gonna go down there one? We're gonna continue to just kind of mine down. Now, there's a few different strategies when it comes to looking for different ores and different rare materials. One of the most important ones that we're going to look for is called diamond. Now, diamond spawns, well, used to spawn at, you know, around Y level 10, 11, 12. I think it was something like at the minimum, like, I don't know, below 20 or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Again, not the wiki. By all means, check out the wiki. But with the creation of the caves and cliffs, I'm pretty sure that that's changed how some of the ore generation happens. So I will have to look that up in the wiki kind of to see now what the best course of action is to find diamond, but at the very least I still want to try to find some iron. So I'm going to go down a little bit of ways just to get me a little bit deeper, because the deeper you are, the more ores that you find. Now if I press my F3 and I look at that XYZ coordinate, I'm at y equals 53. I'm going to probably go up to about 40, just so that way I can get to an area to where I might be able to find some iron. Iron is more plentiful than diamond. Diamond is one of the rarest materials out there. Coal is going to be a lot more common. You're going to find more copper, and then just the normal stones and everything. There's also other blocks that we'll talk about when we see them. I just don't want to bore you guys with kind of naming everything off down here. Now for me, I like to stair step down. You should never mine just straight down for a few different reasons. One is that gravel that we saw earlier. If you mine straight down and you're standing on the gravel, you'll fall all the way down however far if you hit like a cavern, and that's not good. Another reason is as you mine down, if you hit one of those caverns, even if there's not gravel, you might fall all the way through and you might fall directly into lava and say goodbye to your loved stuff, right? We lost our stone pickaxe in that first episode because we exploded near our lava pool. Because, who thought it was a good idea to create a house by a lava pool? I did, but still. Hey, it's going to look awesome, all right? Like, how many people can say, oh, I've got a pool of lava out by my house? We will. Oh, yeah, we will. Now, depending on who you watch, different people have different methods for stair stepping. I like to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in between. I do that for two reasons. One, if the minimum is 3 blocks, but you're gonna sit there like hit your head, ow, 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 and it's just not aesthetically pleasing when you're walking down the stairs. But I also like to build actual stairs to make it easier to travel up and down, but it also makes it prettier. It's a personal preference on my part. It doesn't actually change much of anything other than how I feel, and it makes me feel like I'm running faster. So, whatever works for you. And then notice I like to put a torch every once in a while, just kind of whenever it starts to get dark. We are now at y equals 39. Okay, this is going to be a good spot for me to kind of branch off. Now, because I'm going to do the stairs, I'm going to branch off 1 block up above where my stair is. That'll make sense once I put in the actual stairs. So now I'm going to do what's called vein mining, or branch mining. Actually, no. Now what I'm going to do is called breaking your stone pickaxe. But once I repair it, I'm going to branch mine or branch out. I think of it like vein mining, but it's really, if you play mod packs, vein mine has a different connotation altogether. It means something completely different. So I guess I can call it branch mining, or strip mining is what some other people like to call it. Totally up to you. I'm not going to be the grammar police. But yeah, let's do this. Make some more sticks. Leave a block. And then we'll be good. So I'm going to come back down here.
What about Minecraft breakfast?
Minecraft breakfast. Well, I did eat some chicken. I'll make you breakfast once I'm done, okay? Alright, so when it comes to branch mining, you're just going to mine in a straight line. Now, it starts to get dark and you don't want mobs to spawn. So if I put a torch there and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's usually about a good distance to space out your torches. Now, if you want to be efficient, I believe 8 is when the light level goes down. But I go for about as far as me standing, and then like being able to hit the blocks without having to move forward. So like if I go here, and then I get these blocks. This just for me makes it a little bit easier, and that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. Totally up to you. You do you. And then I'm just gonna kind of go through and make a little tunnel, right? Make a little tunnel system. Now, in addition to this tunnel, there are a few other methods for doing this. So depending on who you watch and who you like and the maximum amount of efficiency, notice that I have a block here. I can see this block. I can see this block. If I mine straight back here, I can see all the blocks here. So if I have all of those, I go 1, 2, and then I chop into here, I can see all of these. So that's one strategy, and that's more of an efficiency strategy, because you can see what's down below and you can see what's up above. Because we're looking for iron, the iron veins don't usually underground just spawn in like a one-piece increment. This will allow you to see them. This also works when you're looking for diamonds or other materials. Right? And it's just a strategy. Totally up to you how you want to do it. The other way that people do it is, instead of just making these little alcoves, you go in, you cut 1, 2, and then on the third one, you just make another cave, or you make like another system here. You could also go 3, because in theory, if there's a iron vein, then it's not just going to be a one spot slot. So, you know, it's totally up to you. Again, all about personal preference. You do you. Alright, well, we are getting to be about that time, and this is where it starts to get a little bit grindy and boring, and you know, how many people just want to sit here and watch you strip mine, right? Like, maybe like 1 out of the 5 people that watch my videos. Just kidding. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to potentially, maybe, depending on how I feel, cut here, and then do some some strip mining and see if I can't find any iron. I won't mine the iron off camera, because that always, you know, it's a little iffy, right? All right, spoiler alert, or you know, look at the magic trick. Oh, see, there's coal. There's a lot of streamers that are like, oh, I'm gonna cut here, and then I come back, and then all of a sudden they have like 2 stacks of diamonds. Oh, I had such a good... Yeah, they cheated. Now, I didn't turn cheats on, so I can't cheat, right? And if anything interesting happens, I'll turn the camera on. I just know that, you know, when you're looking for iron, it can get kind of boring. All right, well, that's that. I'm already bored. See, and if I'm bored, I know that you're going to be bored. All right, let's get some of the coal.
I'm already bored.
Yep, my daughter's already bored. So, oh, and I broke my axe. So, perfect time to head back home. All right, so we're just going to run back through here. And notice, yes, I do have coal in those stair steps, but I don't like to break up the stair steps. You know, I get iffy with that. All right, so we are back at our bed. It's a good time to go to sleep. So I'm going to let it sleep. All right, well, hey, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave that thumbs up rating. It does help. It makes me feel good about myself, and especially now that I'm back to recording, you know, any of the positive feedback, you know, positive feedback in the comments, the thumbs up, just even watching my video. I mean, all that helps. Now, granted, I will probably still, you know, make videos just because I enjoy doing it. I like talking. Yeah, I'm weird like that. I like talking on videos, and if I could be an actor, I totally would, or a voice actor. I just really, yeah, I don't live in a place for it, and yeah, wouldn't even know where to start. But still, hey, I think it would be fun. Now, talking to me one-on-one in real life, funny, but that's okay. But hey, I'm gonna get all up in your personal space. All right, well, hey, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Thank you for watching my video. I now have a playlist, so I'll have a link to the playlist in the description. And hey, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, and thank you for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.